Most people don't realize that a side plank can be a really effective exercise for shoulder health, but they don't know how to optimize it for those benefits. You see, a ton of people have a limitation in one key shoulder range of motion, which is shoulder internal rotation, and a side plank can help improve that. You see, when we're in this supported position with our elbow underneath our shoulder and we're pushing into the ground with our hand, we need to produce internal rotation in a meaningful way. You can see that getting into this position will require the humerus to move back within the shoulder socket and into that internally rotated position for my hand to turn in and push into the ground. The problem is that a lot of people don't have this genuine internal rotation. So what they end up doing, especially to get their hand flat, is that they just dump the whole shoulder forward and they round their shoulder forward in an attempt to get that palm flat on the ground. And this actually can compromise our shoulder health and it can create excessive stress on the front side of the shoulder. And this is a compensation for internal rotation, not genuine internal rotation mechanics. So the question is how do we actually do this? By placing a small hand towel underneath the inside portion of the hand and the forearm, you can more effectively push into the ground and create genuine internal rotation without the shoulder rolling forward. This is also going to get muscles on the scapula to help push it against the rib cage and create better congruency of the scapula on the back rib cage. So that way the scapula nicely rests on the rib cage in a proper way without excessively rounding forward. Here's how I would set it up. To do this properly, get a hand towel about this thick and place it underneath the inside portion of your hand and also a little bit of your forearm. So that way your index finger and thumb are being supported. The rest of your fingers are off. Now keep your knees flat on the ground and you can really focus on pushing through the ground here through even pressure through your hand, and you're gonna feel muscles on the back side of your shoulder working. This is exactly what we were talking about. Now to get the most amount of benefits through this, breathe through it. So exhale through your mouth for about 5 seconds and then pause, inhale through your nose for about 5 seconds. Make sure you're keeping your neck and back relaxed. You should just feel muscles on the back side of your shoulder blade and these downside side abs obviously working. To progress it, you could get this top leg straightened out and then go up from here, and then you can eventually progress to a full-blown side plank. After doing that, I would recommend you retest your shoulder internal rotation range of motion and see what happens.